Oh, we're getting answers. They're just not answers to the questions that we're asking. So I'm on what's called the House Fraud Prevention and State Agency Oversight Committee that was newly created this year. And so we've had many hearings, both during our legislative session in the first half of the year and even during this interim in the latter half of the year, where we bring in state agency staff, typically commissioners and their higher ups, and ask them questions about process. How did this happen? What are you doing to stop it? And the answers that we get are very canned and very official and obviously packaged to try to make it look like there's no real problem here. And to the extent that there is, they're handling it, nothing to see here. But then you see story after story, U.S. attorney prosecution after U.S. attorney prosecution announcing more fraud and more fraud and more fraud. It becomes like an almost weekly thing of another story involving fraud. And now, because Donald Trump, because we've been struggling here in Minnesota to get national attention on this because it's something that we think is worthy of national attention, and we haven't been successful. It took Donald Trump addressing not just the fact that the fraud is happening, but talking about who is doing it. That what is finally blown this story open and given it the scrutiny that it deserves.
State Representative Hudson, do you believe that Governor Tim Walz and his other top lieutenants knew about the fraud but turned a blind eye to it?
That's certainly the indication that we have from many anecdotal conversations with people who work in state agencies who are acting as whistleblowers. They tell us that they operate in a suppressive environment where taking meaningful action against fraud is scrutinized and punished and retaliated against. And that's completely consistent with the type of official interaction that we've had with these state agency employees and representatives in this fraud committee in talking to them. It's also consistent with much of the reporting that's already out there by the media.